Hello everyone,
Hi,
that's Mrs Sawsen Abid,
and Mohammed Khalil Abid.
and today's distant learning session is going to be Eating Out, Lesson 2 of Module number 5 for the ninth form. Here we go. Up, let's begin. In this lesson, we will learn about these 6 steps. Begin.
The first is vocabulary.
Now, after you read the text, I'd like you to guess, who is he?
He serves in a restaurant. He puts the knives, forks, spoons, and glasses on the tables. He brings food from the kitchen to the tables. At night, when all the people go home, he washes the dishes and plates.
Who is he?
He is a waiter.
Great. And if it is a feminine, what do you say?
She is a waitress.
Great. So that is a waiter. Great. Next, who is he?
A person who buys food or eats at restaurant regularly or frequently.
So what do you call him?
He is a customer.
Great. He's a customer or
a client.
Great. Let's carry on. Now, what is it?
In the restaurant, there is a list of food and beverages offered to the customers with the prices on it.
Yeah, we have an example here. We have the meals, the dessert, and the drinks. Where do you find this? On the
menu.
Menu, great. So when you go to the restaurant, you order a menu, right? Next picture, what is it?
It is a piece of paper on which the price of the meal you have just eaten.
Great, what do you call it?
The bill.
Let's check. Okay, great. Okay, carry on. What is it?
Extra money you give to someone, such as the waiter in a restaurant, to thank them for their services.
Services. So, okay, when you go to a restaurant, you pay the bill. You pay the money you eat, and you can be generous enough to pay an extra money. What do you call that extra money?
A tip.
Great, it's a tip. The noun is a tip, and the verb is I tip someone. The past is tipped, double P-E-D. All right, what is it?
The food served at and eaten, especially at one of the customary regular occasions for taking food during the day as breakfast, lunch, or supper. The meal.
Yeah, the meal. Now, how many meals do you have a day?
In a day, I have 3 meals.
3 meals. What are they?
The breakfast.
Good, breakfast.
Lunch at midday.
And
supper.
Great. Supper is another word for?
Dinner.
Dinner. Great, great. Now, every meal contains 4 components. The first?
Starters.
Good. Or appetizers. You start with?
A soup.
Or a?
Salad. And
then you pass to the main course or the main dish. What is it?
Spaghetti, pizza, fish and chips.
Good. Then you have dessert when you finish.
Cherry cake, cheesecake, and ice cream.
Yeah, small mistake here. We have cheesecake, right? And beverages or drinks. Example?
Soda, lemonade.
Good.
And tea.
In Tunisia, we are very famous for tea after meals. Right. What is it? Let me read now. Now, when you have a set of instructions for preparing a particular dish, including the list of ingredients required, such as butter, sugar, eggs, so you call this a recipe. This is a recipe of a vanilla cake. If you pause the video, you may just get a vanilla cake from scratch. Try it. Then last word, what are they? Can you read?
Eggs, salt, flour are the things that are used to make many types of pasta.
Good. Look, this is flour. Good. How do you write flour? Look at this. Flour and eggs and salt. These are what?
Ingredients.
Great. You need ingredients to make a recipe and eat and enjoy. Great. This is step 2.
Reading comprehension.
All right. Now, I'd like you to pause the video a bit so that you can read clearly and slowly. Now, you may pause the video. Now, Khalil, if I ask you, what is this text? It's
A dialogue.
Great. Where?
In a restaurant.
Good. At a restaurant. At a restaurant. How do you know it is at a restaurant?
Because there is a waiter.
Good. And Ben and Erin are customers. And of course, they are ordering the meals. That's why I'd like you to answer this question. You just read and then answer. But I just wanted one small explanation. Now here I have something in green. Ben says, I'll make up my mind. I'll make up my mind. Do you know what's the meaning of I'll make up my mind?
No?
Great. Now, when the waiter asks him, what would you like to drink? He says, I'll make up my mind. Means I'll think and decide. So, make up one's mind means make a decision. And it says at the end, okay, ask Bright, please. Right. At the end, you will have three main components of the meal. I'd like you to answer. Now then you pass to communicative language, communicative functions. This means language. I have two sentences. I'd like you to match them. In the dialogue, we have excellent choice.
It's a surprise.
Good. It expresses surprise. Right. And it's just what I wanted. Very delicious.
Satisfaction.
Good. Great. So these are the rules of today's lesson. If you want to express surprise, remember the rule number 1.
What plus noun?
What plus noun? Give me example, can you?
What pasta?
Oh, what pasta? Or what a surprise. What a surprise. And how?
How plus adjective?
Could you give me an example?
How beautiful.
Wow, how beautiful. Right. If you want to express satisfaction,
this is exactly what I wanted. That is what I perfectly need.
Great. So these are today's lesson. These are today's functions. And then I'll pass to the second part, which is a class discussion. Okay.